Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. The Rams will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So San Jose State's offense has the ball first today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Steps away. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. So Colorado State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
And the Rams are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Daly. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Dropping back, it's Curry. Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He just barely got enough with that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Caught behind the line, it's Gordon. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Fighting off the defender. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quarterback on the keeper. Turning it on! No, he got loose. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. The Spartans are flying down the field. To throw, it's Tollefson. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket.
Looking for the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. And it's no good. So the score remains 3-0.
Well, that last missed field goal is essentially a microcosm of the year it's been for this football team. Things just not going the right way on offense, on defense, and on special teams. Guys, it's just been that kind of year.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The short hands. It's McNeil. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Daly. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
To the air, it's Curry. With the catch, it's McNeil. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Rams will hustle to the line. They try to pop a run on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Handoff to the lone back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. There he goes. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run play action. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
You don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Spartans.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 7 over South Carolina. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Curry. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Rams will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Catches it at the 30. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Spartans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the 1st quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, San Jose State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14, Colorado State, 3.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Motion from the back. Scanning the field, it's Curry. This time he's got it.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rams will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Fires to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the ground, it's Gordon. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, San Jose State. He got a step and just dusted the field. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
Off play action. Grab near the marker. It's McNeil. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
coming into this game. If they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Wants to throw. It's Curry. Snagged out of the air. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Rams in the hurry up. They'll try to power their way ahead. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense.
Now, a 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, still going. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy is not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Makes the grab. It's Daly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Now the play fake. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to the run. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And the Spartans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Tollefson. Catch in the middle, it's Quinn. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Wants to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gordon. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. So now it's 2nd and long. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The pull and throw off the RPO. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Hold and fire complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Back to pass, it's Curry. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his man, makes the grab. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Complete to the left. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Rams headed quickly to the line. With the catch, it's Baylor. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Breaks into the open. Finally run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 18. The Rams started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Looking to throw, it's Curry. Got it in the middle, it's Daly. And tackled there by the defense. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Colorado State. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And they didn't start this 1st half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They are up by 7 over South Carolina. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Floating away. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground. The occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. He'll do it himself. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And the Rams want to crank the tempo.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
He's got the tight end. Hard running there. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. The Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Curry. Makes the grab. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Up-tempo for the offense. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hawkins. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Rams, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. It's complete to the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Colorado State.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
28, Colorado State, 17.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Looking down the middle. Complete to the left. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. At midfield, he's got room. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Can't get him to the ground. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. The Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be down right there.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
Jukes his way for more. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Rams moving quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They go to the ground. Powers through the defender. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Curry. Gonna take a shot at this DB. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Rams are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McNeil. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Finding open areas. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Rams come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here's a quick throw out to the left. The Rams can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Daly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Rams didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Hawkins. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Rams! Fit it in the window for the score.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Curry. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
28, Colorado State, 23.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And first down for the offense.
They'll try the run. Breaks the tackle. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. On the ground, it's Gordon. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
At the 49. And that's good enough for a first down.
We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Tollefson. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the 2nd half, and it looks like they've made a few adjustments that time.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the 4th, a chance to move on top with a score. And they get him down. The Rams want to move quickly.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to him.
And the Rams line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here's an open space downfield. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rams have this offense rolling. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Look out, he's got room. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. And the Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Curry. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Rams really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's McNeil. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Brings up 2nd down.
Takes the handoff. It's Ball. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He caught it. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to pull his way in. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rams want to pick up the tempo. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Temple is ahead right now in South Philly, but this game is a long way from being over. Better hold off on the run to Geno's for the time being. They're up by 4 over Iowa State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Handoff from the shotgun. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Got room to work. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Grabbed over the middle. It's Murray. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a man miss. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. To the ground to try to move the chain. He gets enough for the 1st down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going.
For the offense.
The quarterback takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.